there is strong speculation that Tinubu might release Nnamdi Kanu before 20th of October, because it is on 20th of October that this protest by Sowore for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom will be happening. And right now, Sowore has teamed up with former President Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan, Sowore has met concerning Nnamdi Kanu. And Goodluck Jonathan, former president, decided that he is going to meet Tinubu on Nnamdi Kanu's case, right? That he's going to appeal to Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they are working together right now to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu gets freedom soonest, especially now that Nnamdi Kanu is very, 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 very sick. That's what we'll be looking at in this very video, because this news broke just few minutes ago. Sowore has been working so hard to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu regains his freedom. The news is what we'll be looking at right now, because everybody is worried that if Nnamdi Kanu is allowed to be there, that he may die, given the state of his health right now. Sowore, Jonathan rallies support for Kanu's release. This is the news. Sowore, Jonathan rallies support for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Human rights activist and African Action Congress presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore has met former President Goodluck Jonathan to discuss the continued detention of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Two of them have met to talk about how Nnamdi Kanu can regain his freedom. Okay? Sowore said Jonathan agreed there is a compelling need for the federal government to resolve the matter in the interest of peace, fairness, and nation healing. Peace, fairness, and national healing. These are the things Nigeria will achieve if Tinubu become reasonable enough and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please go ahead and like this video, click on like, and come under the comment on this video and type Tinubu releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the right thing to do. Tinubu releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the right thing to do. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now before it is too late for you. So said Jonathan agreed that there is a compelling need for the federal government, that is Tinubu's government, to resolve the matter in the interest of peace, fairness, and national healing. President Jonathan, this is Sowore talking now. President Jonathan agreed that there is an urgent and compelling need to address this matter decisively and justly, not just lip service, not like what some of the Southeast leaders have been doing, some of the Southeast online commentators have been doing. They talk that they have interest in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They talk that they want him to be free, but they are not backing it with action. We will see the governors once in a while say they are working secretly, they are working underground with Tinubu, and that he will be free. They said that in 2020, since Nnamdi Kanu was captured till now, since 2021, 2022, 2023, we need people that will back their words with their actions. Sowore said this in a statement posted on his Facebook page. He added that Jonathan had assured him he would discuss the issue with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu soon. So there is this collabo between Sowore and Jonathan. While Sowore will be marching on the street of Abuja in Aso Rock, Jonathan will be meeting, that is president talk to president for Nnamdi Kanu to be freed. With this, former President Jonathan joins a growing list of Nigerians who have called for justice in Nnamdi Kanu's case. Sowore said that list already includes former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Femi Falana, SAN, Senator Shehu Sani, and many others across political and religious divide. Yes, the worrisome part is that despite all the call, even Fada Mbaka has been calling for Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? Despite all these calls, Tinubu seemed to be receiving a wrong advice. His advisors seem to be deceiving him. Advisors of the president, maybe from a certain region, don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be free. Somebody like this man, Joe Igbokwe. This man has continued to say that Nnamdi Kanu is a killer, that he should not be freed. Okay. Now we must move on. So they described Nnamdi Kanu's detention as unjust and said the activist had been advocating against the marginalization of his people. Yes, Kanu has been saying, you are marginalizing my people, you don't accept my people, you don't treat my people like equals. Some other part of the country are born to rule, while other part of the country are born to remain slaves. If that is the case, then allow him to go. And remember that self-determination, seeking for Biafra, is a fundamental right. Nnamdi Kanu remains in detention today because he took up the case of confronting the long-standing issue of marginalization in Nigeria. He said, like other ethnic and religious activists whose politically motivated cases have been withdrawn or dismissed, Nnamdi Kanu should also be released without further delay. Come under the comment of this video and type, Tinubu, release Nnamdi Kanu right now without further delay. Tinubu, stop delaying, release Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu, stop delaying, release Nnamdi Kanu now that you have the chance. We must move on. So they appeal to political, cultural, and religious leaders across the country, particularly those from the southeast, to unite in demanding Nnamdi Kanu's release. Look at what he said. I invite my brothers and sisters from the southeast, including Mr. Peter Obi, on this Peter Obi issue. Why are people advising Peter Obi not to identify with Nnamdi Kanu? Why are people telling Peter Obi not to join in calling for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom? Why are people saying that if Peter Obi comes to assist or match for Nnamdi Kanu, that he will be seen as a Biafran and he will not be given the presidency? Why? Is there any reason why Peter Obi should not stand with his brother? Including Peter Obi, Charles Chukuma Soludo, Alex Oti, Francis Wefuru, Peter Mba, Hope Uzodimma, Odagele Ezekwesili, and John Mbata of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo worldwide to lend their voices to this call for justice and freedom. Sowore reiterated his commitment to peacefully mobilizing Nigerians for justice and freedom and insisted that Nnamdi Kanu should be set free. At this matter, it is no longer a matter of whether Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo person or from Southeast. It is a matter of the right thing being done. You watching this video, it doesn't matter whether you are from the North or whether you are from Ghana or whether you are from UK, Canada, US, no matter where you are and you believe that justice should prevail, you believe that the right thing should be done, you believe in protection of human rights, please join us in the comment of this video. You can tell us where you are coming from to demand for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, especially now that Nnamdi Kanu is very sick. He is having heart problem, kidney problem, liver problem. His potassium level is very low and he is not able to sleep because of his suffering from tinnitus. Yet, Nigerian government, Tinubu, doesn't want to allow him to go to hospital. Meanwhile, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Joe Igbokwe, warned Sowore against leading a protest to Aso Rock demanding Nnamdi Kanu's release. In a statement posted on his Facebook page, we had already dropped a video earlier. We'll attach that video somewhere in this particular one. Igbokwe described Kanu as the butcher of the Southeast and advised Sowore to stay away from what he called a dangerous and misguided mission. This Joe Igbokwe has declared himself an enemy of Nnamdi Kanu. On several fronts, he has said nobody should talk about Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be in prison, that Nnamdi Kanu is a problem of the Southeast, that Nnamdi Kanu killed many people, and therefore that Tinubu should not release Nnamdi Kanu. This is Joe Igbokwe, an Igbo man talking. If you have anything to say to Joe Igbokwe, let us know in the comment section. This is exactly what the man said. Omoyele Sowore says he is marching to Aso Rock to protest against the detention of the butcher of Southeast called Nnamdi Kanu. I have told him as a friend to run 440. I have alerted his junior brother, Barrister Ellen Sowore, to tell Omoyele to run away from Nnamdi Kanu's matter because the matter is bigger than him, Igbokwe wrote. According to Joe Igbokwe, the activities of Nnamdi Kanu and his followers turned the Southeast into a killing field over the last decade, leading to widespread bloodshed and destruction. This is the way it is. Jonathan, Sowore, they are working together to release Nnamdi Kanu. Why Joe Igbokwe is doing everything he can to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu remains in prison. That Nnamdi Kanu never ever get freedom. This is the matter we are trying to handle at the moment. We are still following this matter, and we will be giving you all the updates as this matter is developing. Like this video, share the video, click on join, and most importantly, there's another important video on the screen. Click on it and watch now.